Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, Oilers After Dark Game 5. Both teams are 1-3. Yes, the Jets are 1-3. The Oilers are 1-3. There's no need to panic. Everything will be okay. My name is Matt. As always, we are doing a live stream of the game where you hear me react, hear me have meltdowns, watch my expressions, the whole 9 yada yada, you know. And if you don't, you're about to. Let's get it going.
It's the Jets and the Oilers on Hockey Night in Canada.
Go-to source for everything NHL. Sportsnet.ca, here for hockey.
When it's game night, Boston Pizza brings it home. Save on all your BP favorites and skip the dishes. For a limited time,
hopefully everyone's having themselves a fantastic Saturday.
Only on Skip the Dishes from your local Boston Pizza.
You know that Royale Tiger Towel paper towel is Tiger Strong, but did you know it's carbon neutral? Tiger Towel is part of an organization that plants millions of trees each year to responsibly manage forests. Royale, trusted quality, carbon neutral.
Ooh.
Every moment is a chance to create. An opportunity to create something special.
Create something special with somebody special. How about that, folks?
Memories to creating opportunities and legacy.
Oil collector. If I was gonna get in trouble for using that song, although I could find the older version of it, the oldest version of Hockey Night in Canada. Maybe I should do that. Have that song, theme song, and older Hockey Night in Canada intro put on just the Saturday night games or the Saturday day games. We do seem to get a few of those. Hopefully everybody is good wherever you are watching from. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastical day. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. Oh. I'm going to try and go with the Sportsnet website for today just because there is no value to NHL right now that they've gotten rid of some things. There's no value to it. Your team leaders are Leon Draisaitl with 7 points, Mike Scheifele with 5. Yes, I know it's Mark Scheifele. Kyle Connor has 3 goals, Draisaitl has 4, Morrissey has 4 assists, Bouchard has 4. Wins column, Hollebuck and Campbell 1 each. Goals per game, that doesn't look good when Winnipeg is outscoring the Oilers. And goals against per game, well, the Oilers win there. Power play percentage, Oilers running at a 31.3 clip. Not so much for the Winnipeg Jets, although the Winnipeg Jets penalty kill is a little better. Also, some news to pass along. If you knew, you knew. If you didn't, well, now you will. Mikey Anderson has been suspended 4 games and will miss the Heritage Classic. That's right, folks. Sorry, not Mikey Anderson. Rasmus Anderson. Man, it's been a day, folks. Been a day. Rasmus Anderson has been suspended 4 games playing for the Calgary Flames and will miss the Heritage Classic. I can't say I'm not happy about that. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I think both teams want to prove that they're better than their record. I think both teams want to prove that they don't suck. I think the Oilers have a lot more to prove than Winnipeg, but that's just me.
Remove your hats and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in a performance of the Canadian National Anthem.
And I will be quiet.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free.
Too many Jet fans there. Too many Jet fans.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
I mean, what else are you going to do when you live in Edmonton? Because that's where the money is.
keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Let's play hockey, folks. Let's get the heebie-jeebies losing out of the way. Let's get them out of the way now.
Well, something's got to give. Old Smythe division rivals, the Oilers and Jets, are looking to get back on track. It's Saturday night with Edmonton hosting Winnipeg.
It's Saturday night, a good night for fighting.
Signing a multi-year extension just before this season began.
Old Elton John song remade by Nickelback.
He will be the guest later tonight on After Hours with our Scott Oath and Louis DeBrusque. And at the other end, it's 24-year-old Stuart Skinner's turn, getting his second start of the season. Skinner is looking for his first victory of the 23-24 campaign.
Come on, Stu, we need you to be big, bud. We need you to be big.
They've seen a lot of one another in the past few seasons. The pressure is on already with both wanting to get back into the win column.
No excuses. Oilers need to come out with bang. And the first face-off is won by the Jets, unfortunately. Well, here come the Oilers. Janmark.
Quick shot on net. Hellebuck able to drop
Big save there. Fogle and Janmark with Hopkins. That's an interesting lineup.
Well, when you said old Smythe division rivals, I was going to say old North division rivals. And a lot of talk in the dressing room. These guys have seen a ton of each other that year, especially 14 times. Quick start for Edmonton. This will be something we'll look for throughout this game. More shots to the net and a mentality of getting in, looking for extra afterwards.
new line combinations for the Oilers. Here's a shot from the point that is
2 shots on net already for the Oilers. Let's keep that shot total up.
You know, for both sides, talking about the fact they're familiar with how this team's going to come out. They're familiar with how this team plays, and it's about who goes out there and executes the better game throughout. And I think both of these teams just trying to find their stride. And both coaches talking consistency throughout 60 minutes.
Hopkins wins another face-off shot, save, rebound. Oh, that would have been pretty. That would have been a good goal too. Unfortunately, we're the Edmonton Oilers, and we don't get that lucky.
fired into the zone. Dylan DeMello taking a bump from Warren Fogle in front of the Oilers bench.
Oh, bad giveaway there by Bouchard. Gotta pay attention, Bouchard. You can't just blindly throw shit at the wall.
Winnipeg, the Jets team, prior to the beginning of this
I agree with you, Cody. Nobody's been good so far this season. They've had one good game. That's about it.
foul for it, and it's
And even then, they didn't have a good third period. Janmark,
still out there for Edmonton.
Fogle. Fogle just a little dump and chase.
Fogle as both teams are making a change.
Or as they say, chip and change, bud. Chip and change.
1-2, Edmonton coming off a 2-game road trip. They were 1-1.
I'm going to try and figure something out. Oh, my goodness.
Victories of the season.
Draisaitl gets hooked a little bit. Draisaitl has the puck. Draisaitl, he's got Hyman and McDavid with him. Draisaitl still being a pest to McDavid. Nurse, shot scores! Darnell Nurse, you beautiful child! And it is 1-0 in Edmonton early. Who had Nurse in your pick'em? Not this guy.
And the Oilers are up 1-0.
Not this guy by far.
Here for Edmonton. Obviously, the urgency we talked about it. Get pucks to the net, get bodies in front, up against one of the best goaltenders in the league. And this is something Winnipeg has had trouble with. Keep pucks out of the back of their net as of late. And a great shot, little traffic in front of the side.
Is that the first goal by a defenseman?
Side of the net. but Darnell Nurse, the defenseman, activating, finding that puck. It bobbled for a second, and it was off. Found its way home.
Darnell Nurse speaking with the media, talking about being confident in the team's capabilities. Here's the Mestikov now looking for some space. Deals Bianca. Pass from the blue line. Got away from the Jets. And Oilers with the early goal here. Hellebuck out to play the puck. Winnipeg, they've allowed at least 4 or more goals in their first 4 games of this season. And Coach Rick Bowness talking about how they're not going to win until they are able to stop that, having to clean up their own end.
Sorry about that, folks. Doing some rearranging. Like so. If you guys can see me better than before. Oi, now let's go. 4 shots, 1 goal. Let's keep the pressure. All gas, no brakes. Let's go, Oilers. Last Saturday was not a good outing by the boys in blue.
Picked off by Connor McDavid. Now Broberg over to Nurse. Darnell Nurse saying the team just has to put their working boots on.
Sorry guys, I was doing something with my camera today and it kind of messed a lot of things up apparently. Should be good to go now.
This puck is mid-air.
And that's out of play. 16:57 first period. 4-1 shots. 1-0 goals. Oilers up early.
By Draisaitl, just fends off a pass. McDavid finds it and right through, just over the stick of Appleton. So a little give. And it's Darnell Nurse, the late man, with Hyman creating havoc in front of the net. Always a distraction, nose for the net, always an option, but it's Darnell Nurse with that laser just over the glove hand side of Hellebuck.
So we are no longer tied for last place in defenseman goals. That's something to be proud of. Edmonton Elks 25, Blue Barns 45. Ooh. Yeah, Daryl, I really don't want to talk about CFL right now. I'm kind of very PO'd right now about that situation. Although when your team loses 7 in a row, they don't deserve to be in playoffs anyways. Maybe next year, Rough Riders, maybe if you get a quarterback. Ekholm doing the dirty wraparound, unfortunately. He doesn't have the skills like Zegras. And that's icing against the Jets. No, I'm a Rough Rider fan. I will not hide it, and I will not be ashamed of it. Unfortunately, they lost 7 games in a row. They can't rely on a third-string quarterback to get you into the playoffs. Just shouldn't happen. But there's always next year. Hopefully we get hopefully Harris comes back healthy and doesn't get hurt in game 2. Oh, what a play there by McLeod. These Oilers are kind of hungry, and I like it. Where that was Hyman, my bad. They all look the same from up here. Oh, don't be doing that, Nurse. You see numbers. You can't hit somebody like that.
Now it's McDavid to Draisaitl as the Oilers try to work their way up the ice.
Hey, boys.
Sees McDavid's in the rear view mirror. Iafallo off to a wonderful start with the Jets. He's out there on the ice now. Already up to 3 goals for Alex Iafallo. Swiss Army this morning says he does a lot of everything to put him in any situation.
Oh, wow. Can't have that happen. Head on a swivel, boys. That's a hand pass. I don't care if it was a pass or not. It went off his hand. That's a hand pass there, ref. Terrible missed call. 7-7. That's a linesman job. You got to do better. Do better, be better. Trip. Power play.
Jets touch the puck.
Power play.
The little bit of pressure here, pushed back by the Jets. As they
Oh my God, it's this fuck ref. Okay.
Get Nugent Hopkins to fight. There's the chance right off the
Yeah.
face-off by Zach Hyman.
I can't hate him for all my life.
Hopkins bouncing a bit.
I can't wait till he retires, so I'll be completely honest.
Save in tight. And he gets contested. Here's a save by Stuart Skinner. This is what I'm talking, a little fake.
What a save, though.
Nugent Hopkins will go just a little bit out of the shooting lane and finds
Welcome, newcomer Stu.
Skinner. And Sandberg right here gets the stick right.
Can't do that, Sandberg.
Takes him down. First power play, Edmonton.
As we heard Ron McLean talking about the Oilers' power play percentage, 31% to start off the season.
Oh, that's awesome.
Fifth place out of 32 teams. And
Ranked 5th already. Let's get that up to first, boys.
to start off the year, it is early. Here's Ekholm.
Yeah, Jida, but Oilers go down to their competition.
Pass blocked. And the Jets are able to
Out
get
the zone it goes. Unfortunately, the Oilers play to their competition. If it's a good team coming in, they'll play up. If it's a bad team coming in, they play down. I don't know why. It's just the way it's been for 15 to 20 years now.
nice wheels here. Pass over to
Majority of my adult life,
in Draisaitl.
half of my adult life, since I'm 40
Stick tried to make a
something.
pass. It was blocked. He got it back.
Oh, Draisaitl gets it, gives it to McDavid behind the net to Hyman. Hyman gives it to
Here's Leon Draisaitl.
Draisaitl. McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard back to McDavid. McDavid to the center of the ice. Loses the puck. McDavid to Draisaitl. Oh, no shot. Bouchard shot. Scores! The Bouch bomb! 2 goals, 2 defensemen. Who says we need forward goals? What have we said? What have we said since day 1 this season? The defense needs to take shots.
Power play, it's 2-0 for Edmonton.
Well, there's no question of shot mentality. We noticed it right out of the get-go. This is great pressure.
Oh no, I don't have a Bouchard.
Almost disrupts that puck
Uh-oh.
on McDavid's
That needs to
stick.
rectify.
He gets it down, makes a beautiful pass over to Draisaitl. Everybody fights. They can
Oh my goodness. What a start.
That tickles the rafters. He's ready for it. He rips this one through traffic.
See, I'm gonna play that a little bit. I want a little redemption for this. Draisaitl needs to do that way more often.
Team a 2-0 lead as the power play capitalizes. Thumbs up from the scorekeeper. Good goal.
I want Draisaitl to do that way more often. Fake that one clapper he's got, because everybody knows that clapper's coming. Pass it out. Pass it out to Bouchard for that one time.
6-1 now, 7-1.
Who says they play down to our competition? Jediah, they usually do. Case in point, Philadelphia mollywalked us when they shouldn't have. Only team worse than Winnipeg is San Jose.
At Rogers Place on Hockey Night.
Yeah, in the standings, I agree. It's a tipsy-turvy world right now in the standings. For bonus coverage during the intermission, I will be going to the Chicago-Vegas game because it is Bedard's first home game. He's already got a goal on the power play, apparently. Good for him. Oh, I better mute it during the commercial so I don't get copyright again. Twitter's finicky with that stuff. Oh, what a start though. 2 goals on 7 shots. Get that face off up a little bit though. I agree. The Flyers actually look scary good this year. Hey, banana! These Jets suck. I mean, they are 1-3. Bedard, who exactly? That kid that the NHL thinks is going to be better than Gretzky. Yeah, that kid. He's pretty good. I can't knock him. He's got good hands. I just don't think he's going to have a long, juvenile career if he keeps playing the way he plays. But I was wrong about St. Louis as well. Although St. Louis was built like a brick shithouse. I don't know if you guys have ever met St. Louis in person, but that guy's legs were bigger than 3 legs put together. One of his legs were just massive. What a pinch by Nurse, though. Like, Draisaitl needs to do a lot more of that. I need a new team to support. Hey, it's one bad year, and it's only 4 games in. Like, let's Winnipeg's going to make the playoffs. Just like the Oilers, they're going to make the playoffs. What happens in October doesn't dictate what happens in May. I will always say that. What happens in October has very little to nothing to do with what happens in May.
Off the draw, puck kept in by Nurse and CC. Puts it right on target.
Nurse. Oh my gosh. Can we put the lines in a blender every game? Because they seem to play good for one game.
Pete, one of the things you brought up already is both coaches talking about, especially Jay Woodcroft, and he said that is the common denominator. When you look at the games this year, 3 out of the 4, in my opinion, they look like the slower team, the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, they got to learn how to skate faster.
They've been the faster team early in this one, no question.
Janmark just lies there. He's like, I don't want to get hit. Don't hit me, please. Puck's hurt.
First man on it in the Oilers zone. Niederreiter. Always the long reach.
Janmark gets the puck out to center, but no further. 13:06 left to go in the first period. 2-0 Edmonton. Shots are 8-1 for Edmonton. Oilers are 1 for 1 on the power play. Jets have yet to get a power play. Breakaway! Fogle save! Rebound! Janmark save! Wrong guy to have a breakaway, but hey, breakaway city for Fogle. I'm getting excited tonight. It's Saturday night. Good night for fighting. Let's go.
Right on to Fogel's stick. He has time to go to the backhand. He's looking at it right now on the big screen.
He deserved that. Hey, just the fact that he got that look, he's showing why he's up on the second line tonight.
Tries to elevate on the backhand side. Good positioning by Hellebuck on the first chance, and also by Janmark.
Jeez, what a play, though. What a play.
Forwards on the forecheck by Nurse set everything in motion.
And that second line for Edmonton showing a bit of chemistry here. Fogle, Nugent Hopkins, and Janmark. Pass coming up to McDavid. Played the body, but DeMello.
Oh, no.
Got the puck back into the Oilers zone.
Saved by Skinner. Good save.
It's swallowed up by Stuart Skinner.
Desjardins Financial Group. All heart for community hockey.
All
and the
heart
people who
all
make
the
it happen.
time.
Well, the dynamic duo continues to roll here. McDavid with 23-game home point streak. And Leon Draisaitl with 17 games. Just incredible, 43 and 35 points respectively. And you always want to play well at home. It's always, every player will tell you, it's nice to play in front of your home fans. You want to put on the show for them. Good shot off the face-off, too.
Wow, that was a nice shot off the face-off, though. Good thing Skinner's paying attention.
Skinner
You can actually even get rid of shots because they show the shots on this one. I like it, so you can just see more of the giveaways, the block shots, and the takeaways. Another shot off the face-off. Winnipeg knows what they're doing.
Ekholm playing that puck ahead. Kane sending it into the Jets zone. Dion sends it back to neutral ice. Connor Brown, stick handler, finds Kane.
Brown to Kane and McLeod.
By Brendan Dillon.
Play the high
If
stick.
you're looking for the stories that matter to you, you'll always be able to find them on the CBC News app.
Interesting.
Download for free today.
How about them Oilers? How about them Condors? Forget about the Oilers. They're old news. We want the young blood Condors, man.
Had a hard practice yesterday after getting back late Thursday night after that loss to the Philadelphia Flyers. Probably a day they typically don't go on the ice, but he wanted to get it flushed out this morning. Everybody on the ice for morning.
Also, huge shout out to my buddy Adam, who was at the Arizona Ducks game today. Good thing he didn't end up in jail, man. I'm glad to hear you made it out okay.
Looking for it, the referee's hand is up. And it looks like we have a holding call.
Power play coming up for Winnipeg.
Holding call on it. I think it's going to be on Leon Draisaitl here. Now, he got clipped a little bit in the face.
Draisaitl gets...
An elbow or butt end potentially.
Yep, there he is.
2 minutes for holding.
There he is, oh yeah.
Did a good job here. Kupari just kind of swims through, but because he leaned in there. Yeah, it's the left arm. Anytime you get the left arm extended, then he wraps it around the right arm of Kupari. He didn't get popped in the process of doing it.
Yeah, it's nothing. Condors in Ontario rain halfway through the first period. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I don't mind. South the zone it goes. 11:31 left to go in the first period. Shots are 10-4 for the Oilers. 2-0 is the score. for the Oilers.
Right side to Iafallo.
1-1 for the power play.
Get much on it.
This is the Jets' first power play. So far, they have not looked good at all.
Down the ice. Josh Morrissey.
Yeah, I know the Oilers' power play has not been good yet this year, but it will get better, I promise.
Shifley wasn't able to knock it down. He caught up to that puck, and now he finds an open Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers has a look to the point. Morrissey, one-timer from Kyle Connor. And it ricochets.
Kyle Connor with the one-time, nothing happening.
Ekholm has it, protecting that puck. Pass too far for Ryan McLeod. This pass.
Oh my goodness, what are these guys doing?
Now Nikolai Ehlers, some nifty.
Oh, here comes Norrisy.
As they regain the zone. Morrissey
Gives the puck up to Hyman. No, yeah, Hyman just dumps it down, yeah.
territory with just about 45 seconds left in the Draisaitl minor. Nate Schmidt. An opportunity here. Second power play unit. Cole Perfetti, the 21-year-old. Out there on the ice. Navigating through. Here's a shot from Kakari that didn't hit the net. Diving to make the safe play. Pion got it to his defensive partner. Now Perfetti. Through neutral ice. Piloting through. Niederreiter back to Perfetti.
Come on, Chicago.
Perfetti surrounded now. Perfetti
16 seconds left to go in the penalty kill.
gets to it. Bouncing puck. Schmidt keeps it in.
Oh no.
Cole Perfetti looks. Shoots. Stopped by Skinner. The puck takes a bounce over top of the.
Oh my goodness, that was a bounce and a half. The Oilers had me scared for a second there.
Continue to battle through a bouncing puck, and Edmonton forcing every time they try and make a pass, and they eventually find the pass they're looking for. Perfetti has a pretty good look here with traffic in front,
Woo!
send it off. And
That was close.
Attempt by Ryan goes up over top of the glass, but it was too
5 seconds left to go in the penalty. 9:46 left to go in the first period. 10-5 shots. 2-0.
Found a shot.
Score for the Oil.
Here's Josh Morrissey looking shoot.
PK not over, and they score.
Josh Morrissey.
Can't do that, guys.
The season. He cuts the deficit to 1 here. Past the midway mark of the first.
What a shot by Morrissey. This is
Can't do that. Well, that sucks. Womp, womp, womp.
through the traffic. Get that puck through. You talk about it so much. If you don't get it through, it's not going anywhere. He just waits.
McDavid needs to win that face-off, though.
Comes into the lane, maybe just a little too far where he's not in the shooting lane anymore, and he uses him as a screen blast at far side.
McDavid needs to win that face-off, but the Oilers need to be better at clearing
They're looking at this as they
the
do
zone.
goal,
Just
but
be a bit better, boys.
I'm sure there's going to be a thumbs up here in a moment on a good blast from Josh Morrissey. What a season he had last year. A Norris candidate type of season, and following up this
Hey.
year, strong start
Oh,
for him.
what?
And it looks like the goal went in right when the power play ended. The official is out there right now, Steve Kazari.
Steve Kazari, what a
Is
bum.
indeed a goal. Morrissey from DeMello and Barron.
Even strength goal. So, hey, the Oilers are still perfect on the PK in the last 2 games. How's it going, Jay?
We're checking to
Oh, 2-1 Edmonton. It sucks, but hey, that's the way life crumbles, right?
this. So the Jets answering back.
Don't take dumb penalties. Play better defensively. Win defensive zone faceoffs. Just simple details that sometimes this team doesn't do very well.
Down, Leon Draisaitl. Surrounded
Again,
now, Lowry.
I don't like the new age defenseman. It's not defense it's anymore. It's how many goals and assists you get. And it doesn't matter about your plus minus. Let's just get rid of...
Back to the blue line, Ceci to Nurse. A wrist shot knocked down by a high stick. Play continuing here. Nurse, quick fire. And
That was an interesting play.
midair is Connor Hellebuck. Josh Morrissey continuing off for it.
Again, I don't know. Hey, man. You're good, Nathan. You're good. Enjoy your time with family. Or take care of what you got to take care of, man. We're here. We are not going anywhere. Oh, yeah. Draisaitl did him dirty. I gotta admit, this is a pretty cool commercial. Ontario only, unfortunately, but hey. It's what happens when you live in Ontario. Dreisaitl's friend. You're right. I'm Dreisaitl's friend, Mitch Marner. I don't think they're friends. But hey, they paid Draisaitl a boatload of money to do a commercial. He's not going to say no. Yeah, let's talk about Morrissey again. Winnipeg's still losing, but let's talk about Morrissey. CBC, you wonder why the government wants to shut you down.
The equipment manager until he realized the stick was about a foot too short on the run. It's like passing the baton in those Olympic relay races, right?
Holy crap.
That's why you watch the play. Should have got a second assist on that.
The thing of beauty. And here comes Rasmus.
2-on-1. Oh, thankfully he lost the puck. Fogle comes back, plays some good defense. Forward back checking. I'd like to see that. We got a forward playing D. We got a forward playing D. Pionk pinched. Take advantage of it. Forward playing D. Oh my goodness.
Here's Hellebuck playing that puck over to Pionk. Off the glass, not out. Pionk almost gave it away. Nemesnikov coming into the zone to Perfetti to Dylan shooting, and that's wide.
Oh my goodness. 8:16 left to go in the first period. 2-1 Edmonton. Woo! But this is a nail biter, folks. 12-6 are the shots for the Oilers.
Change here with just over 8 minutes to go in the first period.
Dylan with a pretty good look there from the top of the circle inside the dot.
Well, Perfetti has had a few chances, scored his first of the season against them. They just could have had.
Here comes Draisaitl, slashed one time on the hands.
Here's a long-range shot from Draisaitl that would seem somewhat tricky.
I guess they don't really care about protecting players' hands. Give away to McDavid! John Draisaitl shot! 2 feet wide, maybe 6, but hey.
Here comes Alex Iafallo on the
Come on, Nurse, use that big frame body.
Shipley missed the pass. McDavid fighting for some space.
Yeah, what about that, Morrissey?
Oh, that's Josh Morrissey, pardon me.
Don't even argue it. That's a penalty. They called Draisaitl for the same thing, my friend.
And boy, did you never pick up on that shift.
I'm glad the refs are here to play today. They're calling a close one. I like
The
it.
Jets here as they mishandle this puck.
I like that.
Picked off by McDavid right in the middle, drop past Draisaitl, one-timer, just misses wide. It was Iafallo with speed into the offensive zone, broken up. And then Morrissey and McDavid get tangled up as
I'd much rather this way.
fighting for that puck. And Morrissey's the one that goes to the box. After that, going to see a lot of each other in this game.
Edmonton 1-for-1 on the power play. Chance here to add to the lead. Off the draw, the Jets control, and they get the puck out. Evan Bouchard.
Exactly. Here we go. Let's get another power play goal. Bouchard gives it to McDavid. McDavid gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl whips it around the boards, rings it back to Hopkins. Hopkins to Bouchard. Bouchard. Shot. Save. Rebound. Oh! What a power play we got going. No more passing, just straight on deadly shooting. McDavid in front. Hyman gives it. Oh, jeez. Oh. That's unfortunately what happens when you've got 4 forwards out there. Is that 4th forward, whether it be Hopkins or Hyman, gets a little too deep and forgets, oh wait, I got to cover the point. Hopkins, fake pass behind him, gives it down low, misses McDavid. Draisaitl gets it to McDavid in front. Hyman to Hopkins in his skate. McDavid loses the puck, still loose. Oh my goodness, 55 seconds left to go in the power play. 6:20 left to go in the first period. The power play is buzzing. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. No, of course they don't. Because Hyman and Hawkins both like, I don't need to get there.
Hawkins on Kupari as he reached in and grabbed onto him in that fight for that loose puck. Tons of traffic and action in front of Hellbuck here. And this
penalty coming up against Hopkins and the Oilers. Like, what the fuck? This ref is like, he just wants to make himself known. Steve Kazari, you really are Angel Hernandez 2.0. Like, you and Chris, what's his nuts? Just like to make yourself known all the time. Oh my God, that's a joke.
Gotta love the battle level from both teams here in the first period. You can tell both teams coming in 1-3 and looking for that next win. And every puck is contested now. As the storm by Edmonton early, Winnipeg weathered that storm, found their own goal in the power play, and now it's a battle.
I don't know what to say, folks. I am at a loss for words about what's... 39 seconds of 4-on-4, 6 minutes to go in the first period. Still a 2-1 score. So if you're going to call one guy for holding a stick, isn't that holding the stick? He technically grabbed his stick with his hand. Let's go, boys. I'm glad the refs are calling everything for both sides. Call it. Let the players adjust to you. I've always said that. The players are smart enough and wise enough. Let them adjust to the calls. Power play coming up for Winnipeg for 1 minute and 10 seconds. And then we got 5-on-5 action. 5 minutes left to go in the first period. Ryan ran into McDavid. Janmark, sorry. 1 for 1. I don't think that was a power play goal myself, but okay. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm talking about Chris Lee. That's the other Angel Hernandez. He's Angel Hernandez 1. Kurhowski is Angel Hernandez 2. Like, both of them are just bad for the game. Unfortunately, they ref every other Oilers game. 15 seconds left to go in the power play. 4:20 left to go in the first period. 2-1 Oilers. Shots are 13-6 for the Oilers. Let's hope and hope. Hey, the Oilers killed a power play. I feel like they killed both of them, but... oh, that's unfortunately. Hyman couldn't put that from skate to stick.
Tipped into the Oilers zone by Nemesnikov. Under 4 minutes to go in the first frame. Whacking at it with CC on it.
We can't be standing still. Oh no.
Behind the Oilers net. Gets it all the way to the point. DeMello to Dillon. Slap pass to Nemesnikov. Off his stick over to Nurse. And now the Oilers.
McDavid has Hyman.
Coming into the offensive zone. Holloway delivers.
Oh, that's Holloway, man. All these guys skate pretty much equally the same. 3.5 left to go in the first period. Yes. Oh, here we go. Hyman on a clear break. I don't know. That was close, though. Yes, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It lets us get a little bit of traction. Yeah, Dan's been MIA lately. You don't need to be here, but okay. Excuse me. Ba, ba, ba. Man, the Oilers have had 2 breakaways and stuffed on both. Team's just lacking that offensive punch right now. But it'll come. It's early in the season. Because you need a laser to tell you what to... Man, Dyson's got their fingers in everything now, eh? Started with just a little bit of a vacuum cleaner and a cooling heating system. Now it's an all-out market. What is Skinner saying? Do you want to know? I don't see anything that Stu Skinner puts, so I'm gonna assume he's blocked my account, which is cool. Ba ba da, ba da da.
Around each other, you can find each other for these kind of passes and these kind of shots, and it's resulted in 2 goals for Edmonton.
7-29.
Earlier this morning saying being connected as a group is something.
Oilers win another face-off, but scramble draw.
Exiting their own end together. We've seen that here in the first period. Good on the Jets for not going away.
Oh, Kane, you cannot hold that board and then kick the...
Remaining here in the first period. What a pace to this one as both these teams, no strangers to one another.
Look at Brown skate. Like,
Big pressure.
I like that. Urgency. We're going to use that word tonight. That's the word of the night. Urgency. For both teams, because both teams are 1-3. You don't want to go into the end of October 1-4. That'd just be a lot of bad news burrs.
Long-range pass. Here's Zach Hyman pushing the puck into the zone. McDavid after it. DeMello in front of him. Iafallo helping out his D-man is Kyle Connor. Trying to get that puck out of the...
Yeah, Condor's tied at zeros right now, which is good to see. They're not losing. They're not controlling the play either. I kind of got the game on my other computer. I know. Distractions. Oof, that would have been close.
Ceci gets it back to Hyman. His pass blocked by Morrissey. Everyone looking for it.
Hyman
Zach Hyman
gets it back to Nurse. Shoot! Somebody shoot!
Draisaitl trying to get away from Connor.
Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard shot blocked in front. Oh my goodness.
Was looking for Draisaitl. They couldn't connect. Here's McDavid to Draisaitl.
Cross check. Ridiculous.
Hyman waits, shoots.
Hyman waits, shoots at 18 feet high and wide the other side.
It's the Oilers' top line. It's top line against top line. Nurse winds.
What a shot there by Nurse.
It's stopped by Hellebuck.
Yeah.
But visit Sports Interaction to bet on everything else.
Yeah. They're getting outworked a little bit, but that's okay.
Edmonton just all over the puck.
Yeah, the most hated pair, Bouchard and Nurse. Trade them both, right? Let's get rid of our complete defensive system and start all over.
Making sure you're winning the battles.
I honestly can't see what he's writing, so obviously he has my Matt Mormon account blocked, which is cool. Appreciate you for being here, Skinner. I honestly wish I could see what you're saying, though. Might have to... 1 minute to go in the first period. 1 minute replaying.
Over the glass to the fans. Swimming, diving, wrestling, and more cheer on Team Canada as they compete at the 2023 Pan Am Games in Santiago, Chile. Watch for free on CBC Gem now through November 7th. Face-off now in the Oilers zone. 70 seconds remaining in the first frame. An entertaining first period.
Entertaining first period.
Here on Hockey Night in Canada. Coast to coast to coast. This puck comes over to Hellebuck. He's under pressure.
Ooh.
Very calmly poised. Played that puck. We're into the final minute of the first Fogle. Lifting that puck, it goes right on.
Ooh, nice.
In front of Hellebuck. Like a back catcher. We've got our first official scrum of this one.
Little chop on the Hellebuck, and the Jets didn't like that one. They come in immediately. Some big boys on the ice. That puck took a left-hand turn when it hit the ice. That chip in on
Wow.
Hellebuyck, he does a nice job.
Apparently he's going to be blocked all over.
Body right in front of it. But it was
It's true, they are always out shooting their opposition.
And here it is here.
Unfortunately, it means diddly.
Flip in by Fogle and
Diddly, diddly, diddly.
left-hand turn, and then it's this no job by Janmark they don't like.
Whatever, get over it.
Slams on the break,
Don't suck
right
and there
in
won't be no
Hellebuyck.
snow jobs.
I was off to the side, but you know what? You don't need a whole lot to get a little nasty in a game, and everybody comes in, lets them know not to do that again.
Now it's McLeod and Scheifele in the face-off dot. Edmonton winning the draw. Ekholm was looking to shoot, decided not to. Connects with Derek Ryan, knocked off the puck. Holloway there.
Derek Ryan needs to be a little tougher on that puck,
Right
though.
on net, Hellebuyck
Hey,
ready.
this lineup is looking good
Bad
tonight.
idea throwing that puck from that sharp angle by Holloway, who's had a strong start to the season. Hasn't been rewarded offensively for it, but has gotten some real compliments from the coaching staff with his work ethic, physicality. Picks this one off, aggressive again, Edmonton in the zone, and you never know if Hellebuyck bobbles that puck, Ryan has beat his defenseman to the net, might have a chance at it. Good save by Hellebuyck to not let that happen.
Off the draw. Ekholm to Bouchard. It's an on target. And
What a smart play there. 32 seconds left to go in the first period. Scores 2-1 for Edmonton. Let's keep this score and hold on to the lead going into the third and final period. Yes, I know I'm a period ahead of myself, but I'm a time traveler and I know what happens.
Waits passes to
I wish, eh? If only life were that easy.
Hellebuyck. Decides to
Nostradamus.
The quick McLeod showed up. And now it's Ehlers. Safely getting
And we're just gonna play the period out. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, Ekholm's like, I don't like this.
of the first period. DeMello catches up. Ehlers passes, and that's going to do it. Ehlers is knocked down here.
Derek Ryan, I love you. Derek Ryan, you beauty.
They're starting to not like
You
it.
sumbitch beauty.
To do anything before.
Cannot take away from Derek Ryan for that.
So the 2-0
Alright, we got your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Oilers After Dark and G7A, Gravity 7 Apparel. I messed up on doing the promo video today, so I will have I will have the new video up for next game. Again, I apologize, I messed up on the video. It was a whole thing. Out-of-town scoreboard. Red Wings 5, Senators 2, Coyotes 2, Ducks 1, finals. Sabres 3, Islanders make it 1 in the final. Also finals. Vancouver 5, Florida 3. In a final as well, Capitals 2, Canadiens 3 in overtime. Maple Leafs storm back to beat the Lightning 4-3 in overtime. Final in Chicago. Vegas 5, Chicago 3, make them the winningest team to win a Stanley Cup at 6-0. In overtime as well, the Stars beat the Flyers 5-4. The Blue Jackets beat the Wild in overtime as well, 5-4. My good God, how many overtime games is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap, 4 overtime games already. And then you get the blowouts. Predators 5, Sharks 1. Good God, San Jose, you are bad. St. Louis 4, Pittsburgh 2. That's a final as well. In the second intermission, Colorado 6, Carolina 2. Colorado also on a winning streak. After one here in Edmonton, Oilers 2, Jets 1. 2 minutes left to go in the first period. The Kraken 1, the Rangers 1. First starting the game just 5 minutes ago, Bruins 0, Kings 0. Shots are 8-3 for the Kings. What game should I watch? Oh, you know, I feel like watching the Bruins-Kings game. That game tickles me fancy. Don't call me Nancy. Oh, baseball game as well. 6-1 Philadelphia over Arizona, bottom of the ninth inning. Looks like Philly's going to take the 3-2 series lead. Did you guys catch that Houston-Texas game last night? What a gong show. That was the pitcher just missed his pitch and a batter overreacting because he's a pre-Nirvana baby. goes after the catcher. If you've seen where the catcher was lined up, he wasn't lined up to hit the batter. So, yeah, I don't like it. If you get thrown at, you get thrown at, whatever. Don't pimp walk, as they say, the home run. You pimp walked the home run earlier in the game. What did you think was going to happen? They're just going to let you do what you wanted to do? Grow a pair and move on. Freaking baseball players are prima donnas that don't throw punches. But that's just my 2 cents. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think the MLB players are soft? S-A-W-F-T. Soft? End of the first period in Bakersfield. Nothing is the score. Unfortunately, the shots are 11-3 for Ontario. And I mean, the worst shot they took was from the blue line. Everything else, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from just outside the circle. Like 8 of 11 shots were grade A opportunities. To be fair, the shots that the Condors took, 2 were right in front of the net. 1 was from the hash marks in the right circle. So it's not like they're not interesting. Goalie change. I just read goalie change. I'm like, goalie change? Calvin Pickard. Goalie change? Eric Portello. What? Why are we having goalie change at 0 minutes and 0 seconds of the game? Yeah, it's weird. And apparently you don't get paid for 5 seconds in the AHL. Calvin Pickard, 19 minutes and 55 seconds. Portello Eric, 19 minutes and 55 seconds. Apparently in the AHL, periods are only 19 minutes and 55 seconds. 5 seconds, where does it go? We don't know. It's hilarious to me. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Honestly, how is everybody doing on a Saturday night? I think the McDavid line. Wait, Nurse scores a goal. Anyways, guys, I will be right back. I gotta go get something to drink. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the first intermission. Deuces. Till now. Oh, fat kid loves cake. So far, so good. We are good. I am good. Yeah, we don't have the defenseman to come up and help that out. That's why I don't like the... Hey, Adam, I was just talking about you, my friend. Excuse me. Congratulations. Look, no jail. Congratulations to the Arizona Coyotes. How was that game, man? I gotta believe that game was rocking. Oh, he had a blast. He almost went to jail tonight, man. Oh, Bruins on the power play. Goal, Pasternak. 1-0 Bruins, despite being heavily outshot, 12-7. Wow. You can't leave 88 that wide open, man. Like, wide open. Well, that wide margin in shooting for the Ontario Reign and Bakersfield Condors just got bigger. 13-3 now for the for the Reign. Oh my goodness gracious. Pasta just scored for the Bruins. I watched it. I love Center Ice. It's Sportsnet Plus because I can watch every game anytime I want. Every replay live of every game. So if there's like 4 or 5 games going on that I want to watch, I put them in a 4-corner. I wish I could show you guys, but it'd be copyright, and I don't really want to get in trouble. But yeah, it's freaking amazing. That's awesome, Adam. That's awesome. And hey, the way I see it, man, there's not a bad seat in the house in Arizona. There's no bad seats anywhere. Yeah, temper them expectations a little bit. Early season. I think he'll get 40, maybe 45. I don't think Boston's going to be as good as they were last year. I think losing Bergeron will be felt later on in the year than it would be early on. But I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, you don't mess with someone's son, especially when their dad's standing right there. There's just certain things you don't do. What is that thing my dad and grandpa used to tell me? There's 3 things you don't do. I can't argue with you. He's one of the best. I can't argue with you. I can say Matthews is one of the top goal scorers too, but again, I see a lot more to goal scoring than just scoring goals. I think everybody's excited for the Winter Classic, including myself. Me, myself, and Irene are excited for next Sunday. Unfortunately, Rasmus Anderson won't be there, dum-dum. There's just certain things you don't do late in games, and that is one of them. In case everybody didn't know, he was suspended. Yeah, I saw that penalty shot. No, that was thing of beauty. I don't like how every team gets penalty shots early in the season. Like, because this isn't a knock on the NHL or how the NHL does things. It's a knock on refereeing as a whole, leagues-wide. If you're going to call that in October, call it the same fucking way in May. But you don't. You let more shit go in May. You let more shit go in the playoffs. And that's not the way it should be. Standards. Just like Woodcroft said, we have standards here in Edmonton, and we're not fucking meeting them. Refs should be held to the same standards. Like I said, let the players adjust to you. Oh, bad giveaway there by the Oilers, and Winnipeg is jumping. Oh. Swivel, 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 head on swivel.
You and I were chatting about it. We were both at the original Heritage Classic.
I was there.
I hear. I think 6.
We can attest it was cold.
My sister Gurdeep and I had blankets in the audience, and glasses were all fogged up. It was bitterly cold. Here's a chance now for the
Yeah, I know exactly.
To their lead as Fogle, Janmark, McDavid, the trio out there at the moment. Here's McDavid, his pass all the way back to. But
no, I'm loving what he's been doing this year. Definitely wants to get more than he got last year, and that's good. As a player, that's what you want, right? You want to improve on what you did the year before. That's what I always did. I always improved my numbers from the year before. Bad giveaway by Nurse. Save by Skinner. Good God almighty, son. Nurse, you bad giveaway machine. He's not shifty and he's not smart. Nurse just threw it up the middle blindly like a dog. Oh, gosh. Face-off won by McDavid. Nurse to CC. Hyman gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl can't get by the defenseman.
Scheifele unable to knock the puck out of the zone. Hyman tried to get past Iafallo.
Wow, what work there by Hyman.
Morrissey now watching him. CC missed it at the blue line. Skinner is out to play it. Over to Nurse. Quickly back to CC. Off his stick.
CC, you blundering buffoon.
Again behind the Oilers. Nurse
what a maroon.
Darnell Nurse now settles it down. He started it off tonight with that extra zing on his shot, Louis, as you like to say.
He was zinging it this morning, and it paid off in this one tonight.
Sandberg.
Oilers double team Sandberg in the corner. McLeod has the puck looking for Brown. McLeod gets it to the point. Shoot that shot. Desharnais, shoot that shot. Kulak, smart play there. Unfortunately, Kane was not expecting it. McLeod hits the ref because, you know, the ref doesn't know where to fucking stand. Good job, Kowalski. Kane loses the puck to himself. Kane gets it with Brown. Line change. Kane does a wraparound save by Hollabaugh. Ekholm.
Sending the puck to
Derek Ryan. Bulldog mentality. Ryan, McDavid, and Kane. Kane's out there a little bit. Oh. Broberg.
To Kane, to McDavid, who shows up. Pass. Derek Ryan
Derek Ryan gets tripped, but mid-season form.
Out of harm's way. A chance for Kamari. Fantastic stop from Stuart Skinner. Everybody looking for the puck. It's still available. Now a whistle as the Jets had come up with
The fuck are you doing, ref? Seriously, you and Chris Lee together don't have a brain cell between the two of you. Jesus Murphy.
You heard Kevin talk about Kane making a little more noise in this game tonight. When he's getting into it like this with Sandberg, a little pushing, a little rubbing, and the talking. When he's noisy is when he typically gets a lot of chances. And this puck bounces right out to him. He just can't get it away.
Holy crap. I have nothing nice to say about this guy.
And a more typical shift to be Vander Kane. He's been pretty quiet at the start of this year. But when he
Hook, no call. Guy's looking right at it like, dude, what are you looking at?
Tight, excellent read by Skinner with the blocker to get across.
off the face-off. Edmonton with possession. Draisaitl picking up steam. Hyman moves it with him. Hellebuck plays the puck to the far side. Iafallo tried to whack at it to get it out of the zone. Morrissey comes up with it, placing it to the near side corner. It's DeMello who takes a bump. There's a shot.
Shot tipped in. Oh, just wide by McDavid.
In the lane. Shifley now. Chip and chase. As Iafallo is looking.
Hyman has the puck. He's got Speedy McDavid in front of him off of Draisaitl's skate blade and down into the corner with a chip and
The
change.
Jets will do the same, so it's Neil Pionk.
Oh, we got 15:40 left to go in the second period. Shots are 21-8 for the Oilers. Unfortunately, the score is still 2-1 for them Oilers. And that's a penalty because he fell over. How did I know that was going to be a penalty because he fell over? But let's not call the blatant hook in front of the fucking Oiler net. Oh no, can't call that, right, ref? Nah, my name is fucking dumb bullshit. I can't call the blatant ones, but I'll call the dumb ones. Holy shit.
David doesn't miss by much as he gets himself into the spot. It was a slash into the hands. The stick
What a
down,
joke.
Skates out of Adam Lowry, no question on that one.
So for Winnipeg, it was a power play goal that got them back in it. And here's a power play opportunity as they look to tie things up. Rasmus Kupari out there alongside Niederreiter and Perfetti, second power play unit. Getting an opportunity for Winnipeg. It's Matthias Ekholm who clears 200 meters.
Yikes.
The Jets without the services of Gabe Velarde, who is slotted to play on the top line and top power play unit. He's out for.
Yeah, no, once these guys get fully healthy and fully accustomed and acclimated to the Oilers, you're going to see some good things happen with Connor Brown. Look at Derek Ryan, strip and steal. Oh, McLeod, skate, move your feet. You're a young kid, move your feet. And that's not a penalty though, right, ref? You're allowed to hold him against the boards and block him there? Yeah, okay. Oilers are looking good on the PK early. 14:43 left to go in the second period. 1:11 left to go in the power play for the Winnipeg Jets. Offside, Dodo Brain.
Rick Bowness had him on the top power play unit.
Oh my stars! Will the Condors wake up? You guys don't know what want to know what the shots are right now. Second period. Shots are 20-5 for Ontario. Scores 1-0 for Ontario.
Good penalty killing up the ice by the Oilers. Much rather kill the penalty in the neutral zone or offensive zone than your own zone. They've done a good job here on this one.
David and Shifley head-to-head in the neutral zone face-off. 65
Wow,
seconds
one guy has more shots on the ring than all of the Condors have.
protecting.
Tough night for Bakersfield.
Connor's pass off a stick. McDavid
52 seconds left to go in the penalty.
Oilers switching up the penalty killers. Here's Morrissey. Shifley now. Over the blue line. All the way over to Ehlers, who takes a look, finds Kyle Connor.
Save made by Skinner. 36 seconds left to go in the penalty. Wee.
By screen too is Mark Shifley was right in the vicinity around that net. And Cal Connor had a good conversation with him this morning on what he's looking for when he shoots the puck. And his head is always up when he shoots it. He corrals this one so he does it in one motion. But when he gets his head up and he's looking, the first thing, make sure you get by the defender and then pick a side.
Bruins back on the power play. That's kind of sad.
5-time 30-goal scorer.
Oilers win the face-off. Little bit of dump.
Most goals by a U.S.-born player since...
Again, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new here, please hit that like button. Hit the bell notification. Lets you know when we go live and make videos. We do post-game reactions, monthly videos, monthly previews, reviews. And this year we be doing bad giveaway, big save by Skinner. Bad giveaway though. Shit cannot happen like that. Just not excusable. What are we fucking doing? All this because of a giveaway. Thank God they fucking killed it. Jesus Murphy though. Holy shit, what are we doing? Widows get the next power play. Kind of a makeup call for that last one. A joke and a half. Janmark tipped it, so that's not icing. Come on, Hollabuck, you know better. Unfortunately, it's a 3-on-2 the other way for the Jets. And that's way offside. Fight! Ding, 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 ding! Dylan and Kane, I knew it was coming. A little bit of punch, a little bit of punch. Rather punch there. Kane with a little bit of a left. Right hook. Kane with a couple jabs. Dylan on his knees where he likes to suck his mama off. Oh my goodness, what a bout.
These guys were teammates.
Teammates don't matter. That is a good trade-off by Edmonton. That's a great trade-off by the Oilers. Evander Kane for Dylan? I will take that trade every day, all day, twice on Sundays.
He suffered. Wanted to make sure he wasn't hitting the bucket. Here's that blast from point-blank range by Nikolai.
What a save by Skinner. Skinner is having himself a game today, folks. 12:52 left in the second period. If you're new here, yes, my name is Matt. I get passionate. We don't hold anything back here. We accept all teams, every person. I will make fun of everybody equally. Boom, boom, boom. Ouch. Oof. Greg McCaig makes it 1-1 and followed not even a minute later by Tyler Madden making it 2-1 for the Ontario Reign. Yikes. Goal scored by McCraig, assisted by Philip Kemp and Ben Gleason. His first goal this season for the Bakersfield Condors. Unfortunately, the shots are way too many to not fucking enough, and the score is only 2-1. The second period shots are 11-4 for the Ontario Reign. The shots total is 22-7 for the Ontario Reign. I mean, come on.
Bumps into Dylan, he wants to get something going. We mentioned
no.
when he's playing the physical hard game, a lot of chatting and things like this. Couple jabs early by Kane, and Dylan's a big, tall customer. Gets the right hand going. I mean, a spirited scrap between two guys that know each other well.
He tripped on a stick. That wasn't a takedown. That was a trip on a stick.
Swinging, but for Evander Kane, a good sign by him that says, okay, enough. He's activated. He's getting ready, and that's 2 shifts in a row. He's gone out there and had an impact. Good scrap for Dylan, too.
Dylan, 2 inches of height on Kane. Brendan Dillon, 6'4", 225. Evander Kane, 6'2", 218. We've got whistles here.
Wow.
Nugent Hopkins was looking for an opportunity. Another penalty here.
Power play coming up for Winnipeg. How many are you going to give them, ref? How many penalties do you give the Oilers before you give one to them?
This is something both coaches aren't going to like. And again, he just follows through, so he doesn't take puck there, but takes down Kupari, who's drawn a couple calls in this game. And look
Fucking
at
rookie's getting way more calls than he ever should.
Dylan and Kane, I think maybe a little bit more smiles. Those two guys have been around a long time. They've done this before. Both of them want to get things going in a real hard-fought game, and they had a spirited one.
Yeah, Oilers back on a penalty kill. I mean, it's the third one in the game, second one in about 5 minutes.
Both of them will get the extra two.
Jets are 1 for 3.
Draisaitl racing in, catching up with Derek Ryan. He accepts the pass, puts on the brakes, still has the puck.
I guess you can slash Draisaitl McDavid all you want. We don't care. Just don't slash the young rookie, because heaven forbid.
As the Oilers on the penalty kill.
Yep, so they'll be in the box till the next period.
Once tonight, 1 for 3, Shifley. Pass over to Iafallo, and now Ehlers who missed it. As it's an easy clear for Edmonton once again.
1 minute left to go in the penalty kill. 1 minute left to go in the penalty kill. 11:40 left to go in the second period. Score is still 2-1 for the Oilers.
He is at home, and
Shots are 21-11 for damn Oilers.
the
Yeah, still 2-1. Although, hey, power play city for Winnipeg.
unable to get anything going.
Jets, you suck.
The Oilers zones thus far. Here's Cole Perfetti now. Second power play unit out there for Winnipeg. Niederreiter. Creating space, delivering the puck to the other side. It's Perfetti and Schmidt exchanging passes. Pionk.
Get there.
A chop from
Jeez.
home. Puck flips midair. Desharnais using the big frame. Puck kept in. Kupari tried to make a move. At home said no.
So he tripped McDavid, no call. Good job, ref. Good job. Oh my God. Who's the superstar on the team?
Tried to get the puck back from Niederreiter.
Fuck me, man.
Pass to the middle.
McDavid gets manhandled, not a call. Rookie gets fucking little bit stepped on. And you call a penalty.
Blast by Pionk, who kind of
Good God, you refs know your jobs.
one-timer. Forces Skinner to come further to play that.
How do I sign up to be an NHL official?
But some good action around the net. Here's a good battle along the wall, won by the Jets, and it's just funneled away. You can see Pionk kind of phase away.
Seriously, how do I sign up to be an NHL official?
To come a little further.
You just got to be able to skate good going backwards? Because eyesight's not important.
Hard shot by Pionk.
Yeah, you have to check his stick.
Fucking retarded. Up!
Opportunity for the Jets.
Interference off the face-off? No, can't call that.
It was Morrissey.
They didn't get paid by the Jets. They're just bad. Like, NHL refs are bad.
Penalty is over.
I've seen WHL hockey refs that are way better than this.
On that man advantage.
Just the standard of NHL officiating is so low because there's so few of them.
The Oilers.
Because they get yelled at a lot. I get it. You're a ref. You get yelled at. It's not a glamorous job. Nobody wants to be an NHL ref because you can't make anybody happy.
Skinner.
But fucking thick skin, man.
By DeMello. DeMello. Appleton.
You get paid the high six-figure salary.
Philip Broberg lifts this one out and finally comes back on the ice. McLeod tried a centering pass. Holloway was near the net, but play whistled down.
Well, guys paying the price out here. Young Dylan Holloway.
Wow. Interference off the face-off. Good block by Holloway, though. Oilers gotta have the next power play, right? Like, just out of pure work, I guess you should say. 9:50 left to go in the second period. Yeah, Arizona, they're a tough team. Like, Arizona's one of those teams that they didn't have any superstars. None at all. He didn't have any Arizona hasn't had any superstars. Actually, they've had superstars, but they've all been on the LTIR or retirement list. So just on contract but not playing. Like, you could fill Yeah, that could be why he doesn't like the Oilers. Good point, Jay. Very good point. That sticks with the ref. I get why he does. Now I understand why he doesn't like them. But the league, knowing that this guy may or may not have a biases against the Oilers, maybe he shouldn't ref against them. Like, there was 16 other games that went on tonight that he could have reffed instead of this one. Just my 2 cents. But, yeah, Holloway should get top. Where do you put him? Because I was thinking about that. Do you put him at center? But then you take away Hopkins and McDavid. Do you put him on the wing? But then you take away... I agree. Holloway should get a look at the top 6. We're giving it to Fogle.
Great concern he could have a torn ligament, which might have cost him the season, so the Jets heaved a sigh of relief when Velarde's injury was revealed to be a sprain, meaning he should be back by December. The question then became who should take Velarde's place in the top line with Scheifele and Connor. Rick Bowness started this game with Mason Appleton there, the second straight game, but Alex Iafallo was there late in the first. Carter Ryan. And for the Jets...
oh, no, buddy. Well, hey, at least you have Josh Doan coming up. At least you can see what he's got. I've heard a lot of great things from Josh. Or for Josh, I should say. Not from him, but for him. I mean, the good things came from his grandparents, so I don't know if they count. But, come on, linesman. Drop the puck and just play on. Adam Lowry, you whiny baby. So you didn't kick Lowry out for the face-off.
But getting a little bit more of an offensive role here. Was on the power play, scored a goal there already this year. And off to a good start. That's always a great thing when you come to a new team.
Oh my goodness.
A good start. You want to blend yourself right in. Unfortunate for Velarde, no question about it. He suffered injuries throughout his career. It's good that it's done.
Hit him, Bouchard.
And he'll be back. Could have been a lot worse, but tough in the start of the season for that to happen to a young player.
And right on cue, as Scott was just mentioning, Mason Appleton out there with the third line now.
Yeah, Gunther was a very good prospect in the Oil King. That whole crop of Oil Kings was really good.
Stuck in the corner. McDavid is there as well. Referee looking on. And finally the puck comes out. It's still in Samberg to Keon. A wrister. And it's gobbled up by Skinner.
Yeah, no, Doan has surprised a lot of people. Doan has been a really good story for Arizona. Like, I've been following him just because of who he is. I was surprised he didn't make it out of camp, to be honest with you. Be very honest, I was shocked when I was told, no, he's going to go down for a couple games. But he was the first call-up. That's good to see, though.
Forced out by Edmonton.
May the best team win. I agree. That's very true, Calgary. Very true, right? May the best team win. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Oh, my God. Let's see if the stick hit him. I bet the stick didn't. He's just... Oh, and of course he jumps up in the play. He jumps up in the play. Fakes getting hit with a stick. Oh, my fudge. Might as well just keep penalty kill on the whole second period.
Janmark again going to the bench. Box, sorry, that is. His second penalty. So Nugent Hopkins with a couple, Janmark with a couple, putting the Jets right back on the power play. And here it is here.
Oh, for fuck!
There a little wildly, and it flares up and hits Schmidt in the face.
Didn't even touch him. Yeah, Nathan Smith, he played with Arizona when they were in Australia, but he didn't perform well enough. I don't know what the story is, if he's going to be called up later in the year or just given a year to mature.
Successful to start the year off, but they have the firepower, they have the ingredients to have a great power play.
Yeah, Renegade, he's also unbeaten. Colorado's also unbeaten. We can't talk about that. We cannot talk about the Colorado Avalanche unbeaten. There's only one unbeaten team in the West, and that's the Vegas Golden Knights. Colorado doesn't count. They're not the poster childs. Offside says they're F, although holding and interference says eyes. Most goals. That's pathetic. Pathetic. Let's show the most goals by Canadian-born players since 2017. 5s, 4s, 3s. Man, guys, there's two teams out there. One team is winning, one team is losing. Let's talk about the team that's winning. No, you gotta talk about the team that's losing.
Thankfully, also earlier this season, talking about how much he enjoys playing with.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true.
Bury it, less than a second.
I'll talk about that in the second intermission.
This is down low. Skinner was there as Niederreiter tried to jam it home. Perfetti takes a look.
54 seconds left to go in the fourth penalty to the Oilers. 7:20 left to go in the second period.
By Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers come in short-handed. Good stick. Nugent-Hopkins be in the lane.
Boy.
Doesn't get through. Jay Woodcroft talking earlier today that the Oilers penalty kill is in the right direction. They allowed the one goal they passed in the 2-game road trip. We're going to test tonight. I know. Jets, a one goal.
I will save that comment, Rennig. Oh, power play coming up for the Oilers? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yesterday's news?
Sorry, Sigurd. And here are the dying seconds here.
Draisaitl saved by Hollaback, doesn't matter. Power play Edmonton. I like it.
Talking about Louis.
Yeah, the penalty happened in the defensive zone. Well, the offensive zone for the Jets.
Yeah, I'm watching the game race. I'm watching both this feed and the Bakersfield feed. It's 2-1 after 2. So, for everybody that's wondering, Ontario has 2, Condors have 1. Shots are 26-9 for the Ontario Reign. After 1, they were 11-3. After 2, they were 15-6. It's the Reign showed up and the Condors didn't.
Hellebuck, after allowing those first 2 early goals, has really settled in. Yeah.
So face-off won by the Oilers. McDavid gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard gives it to Hopkins. Hopkins in the sidewall. Hopkins gives it back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Hopkins. Hopkins to McDavid. McDavid behind the net to Draisaitl. Back to McDavid. McDavid up to Bouchard. We got a passing gallery. Not a shooting gallery, a passing gallery. McDavid down to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking for McDavid. Dumb pass. Dumb ways to pass. Got to put that on net or back down low. Why are we trying cross-screen passes? Everybody knows the play. Minute and a half left to go in the power play for the Oilers. 55-5 left to go in the second period. Draisaitl trying to weave through 3 people. One person. Interference there, ref, but we don't call those. Heaven forbid the Oilers go 5-on-3. They'd actually score a goal. McDavid down to Draisaitl. Someone in front, please. McDavid, shoot. No shoots. No shoots. No shoots. Just passes. 1 minute left to go in the power play for the Edmonton Oilers. I don't know why the refs are scared to call them. Not like the Oilers score on every single one. Bouchard drops it off to McDavid. McDavid with slowly making his way up to Hopkins. Hopkins looks for Bouchard. Bouchard finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl. No shots yet on this power play. 42 seconds left to go in the power play. No shots by the Oilers. This is a fun thing to watch, eh? Shot. Winnipeg has a shot on the Oilers power play. Imagine that. And we got a scruffle in front of the net. 4:59 left to go in the second period. 2-1 Edmonton. 32 seconds left to go on the Oilers power play, but you'd think it was 4-on-4. The way this team plays their power play is ridiculous.
That nice move from the forehand to backhand. Doesn't quite get all the shot that he wants to. And a little extra afterwards. Fake the shot right there. You can see kind of rolled off the end of his blade, and sometimes that can find its way in the back of the net, but Skinner in good position, moving from right to left. A little shot.
Some pushing and shoving there, and similar to what we were talking about with Connor Hellebuck, Stuart Skinner, also with a more...
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play Buffalo in the playoffs in the next couple of years.
Tonight. Oilers have been rotating the goaltenders.
That's why give Levy all the time to develop in the NHL this year. Buffalo's going to have a tough year this year, but man, next year and the year after, Levy is going to be amazing. Oh, what a pass. Well, power play over. Did you enjoy that power play? Because the Oilers certainly did. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. I don't shoot a puck on net because I don't like to. How do you score goals in the NHL? You make a pretty pass and it just magically delicious goes in the net. It bounces off people's skates. Fucking joke city. These Oilers block shots, but then they give the puck away.
Sending it right back in. Ekholm to Nurse. Puck stolen back, but the Oilers took it from Kyle Connor.
Sloppy toppy hockey. Icing Oilers.
Icing against the Oilers.
I agree. We're trying, Adam. We are trying.
And play with the king of sportsbooks and casinos.
I agree, Renegade. I agree with you wholeheartedly there.
Opportunities for both teams to add to either the lead or get back to tie this one up. Whether you're looking at it from an Oilers or a Jets perspective, but after a 3-goal first period, we're
3:42 left to go in the second period. Scores still 2-1 for Edmonton. All goals scored in the first period. One power play goal by the Oilers. One power play goal by the Jets. Goal scored by Bouchard and Nurse for the Oilers. Morrissey gets the goal for the Jets. Oh, they got another call against the Jets. Hey, Edmonton, shoot the puck! Can we shoot the frickin' puck, please, and thank yous.
And this is after the play here. Holloway with a finish. Appleton didn't like it too much and gives him a chop on the way out of the zone.
Holy Moses.
Things are firing up on the field, Ontario. And DraftKings Sports...
Nobody cares about things firing up in DraftKings. I'm tired of seeing betting ads. Hey, NHL, you made enough money last year off these betting ads. Yes, Greg McCraig scored for the Bakersfield Condor, assisted by Kemp and Ben Gleason. Uncle Ben, he gets an assist. And if you are a Spider-Man friend, you know who Uncle Ben is. Sorry guys, I need an energy drink. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. Yeah, I know, ugly, right? That's what happens when you have kids. They wake up early. Sometimes. Ooh. Do 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 do. I went to Wichita. Hey, the NHL updated their scoreboard. Rangers 2, Seattle 1. Thank you, Rangers, for helping us out there. Bruins 1, Kings nothing. Thank you, Bruins, for helping us out there. We just need a little help ourselves here.
Malkin, Pavelski, Crosby, and Tavares have all played 1,000 or more, and now Draisaitl's got a chance to add one more. And the Oilers in the power play are running. Yes, Scott, late stages here, the second period.
3 minutes left to go in the second period. 1:50 left to go in the power play to the Oilers. Will they shoot? Will they put pucks on net? And that's out of the zone. Oh my fucking god. Let's just get it deep and just do something, boys. This is really getting to be old hat. No, we can't do that.
Bouchard's pass to Draisaitl. He protected the puck in front of his own bench. Settled things down here. There's Draisaitl. Hands it off to McDavid. Piloting through. McDavid still has it on his stick. David now getting it.
Bouchard
all the way over to
sends it to Draisaitl. Oh my gosh. 1 minute left to go in the power play. 2:20 left to go in the second period. Still no shots. Nothing dangerous.
Draisaitl one-timer, and he missed the net. McDavid has it. Passing front. Zach Hyman trying to
Oh my
pull it
god,
through.
now Hyman's trying to do the pretty, and it's just gritty.
Morgan Barron now as the Jets come in short-handed and
The Jets have more shots on the Oilers' power play than the Oilers have on their own power play.
Jets and
Imagine that.
two up at the top. This
Fuck's sakes, and we just shoot.
And it's a shot kind of pass for the one-time look, and it gets away, deflected maybe off of Dylan a bit, and goes wide. Good job by him to get in the lane. And they've done a pretty nice job.
Oh, that would be huge, Adam. That would be huge to go to a Condors game.
With Connor McDavid, obviously, and Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins as the forwards coming over the line. The rangy forwards, as I mentioned before.
This is-
Lowry and
As good as this power play can be, it's just not there.
defense of the line.
Here comes Kane. Shot. 18 feet wide and high, and that'll do it for the power play.
hit the intended target. Skinner forward of his net to play the puck to Gamble, and it's in the Oilers' net. Tie game, short-handed marker.
I don't know what to say about this team right now.
Namestnikov scores for the Jets.
I don't know what to say about this team right now.
By Namestnikov. But it's Iafallo. We've talked about him a lot, and these are the types of plays that he makes.
2-2! Because why? Fuck the Oilers.
Chip it over top of the stick of Iafallo. He's got his blade down the ice. He just wants to kind of shovel this one through Iafallo. It doesn't go. He stays with it, and he throws it out in front. It goes off, and Namestnikov bounces around, finds its way in the back of the net. You create your breaks, and that effort by Iafallo.
I don't know, that fucking power play was embarrassing. Winnipeg had more shots on the Oilers' power play than the Oilers have. Why, so why, ref? Why are you scared to call power plays for the Oilers? Not like they know how to do anything on them. This team is just a joke on the power play right now.
That's right, as they had that issue against Philadelphia on Thursday night. Here's Mason Appleton now, waiting at the red line.
I am relaxed. It's just, I'm tired of seeing this team with all the potential. Unable to hold leads. Unable to get anything going. With 1 minute left to go in the second period.
Edmonton and Winnipeg.
Oy.
Close game here. It's been close.
Your biggest strength should be your power play.
Kyle Connor.
And right now it's our biggest weakness because we don't shoot.
Finds Scheifele, who tried to reverse it. Stolen by Draisaitl. And now the Oilers.
I wouldn't go that far as to say it's embarrassing. It's just tough.
Entry.
It's just so tough that the power play gets us nowhere.
And resilience. An epic 5-part series, Bones of Crows. Watch all of the episodes.
Oh.
Free on CBC Gem.
Big third period.
Well, Namestnikov, who's moved around a lot in recent years, jumped around 7 teams he's played on. Always finds a way to gel with the team that he's on. He finds his way to the net on that one. Good pressure by Iafallo, turns the puck over, and they find the back of the
Yeah, but that seems to be the thing with the one bad timing.
Fell to the ice. As the Jets are unable to keep the puck.
It's all good. Oilers need a good third period.
Territory. Kyle Connor trying to knock it down now. It's found by Derek Ryan. Out there with Kane and Draisaitl. Kane finds Draisaitl. And is
Off the side of the net. 12 seconds left to go in the period.
10 seconds to go in the second.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a big fuck you second period.
Second period.
2-2 after 40.
That's an embarrassing period.
A tested affair here. A lot of penalty kill, a lot of special teams in this second period especially. Here's a chance.
Let's talk about how great the Jets are in the whole second period, right? Okay, so to answer your question, Race, why are Taves and Kane not signed yet? Patrick Kane. Simple answer. They want too much money. Simple dumb answer. And it's the dumbest dumb answer I can give you. Patrick Kane still wants to be paid like an $8 million player, and Taves is dealing with health issues. I'll leave it at that. I don't think that's not on the goalie coach. That's just on a goalie making a bonehead play. It happens. He'll learn from it. You won't see him come out of the net like that again. Oilers got to learn how to win. The Oilers have to learn how to win these games in October. Oy. Also, one thing that Kane and Taves could both be doing, which I'm not a fan of, is waiting until trade deadline and re-signing or signing with a cup contending team. That way they know, hey, you guys are making the playoffs. I'll sign with you. I'll sign with you for $1 million. Go win another cup. Patrick Kane tried to do it last year with the Rangers. Didn't work out for him too well. But yeah, I honestly believe that's what one of the two is doing. They're waiting until later in the season and then signing with a team that's a cup contending team. But in the case of the other, it's injury, and sucks. Well, that period could have been a hell of a lot better. Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't even care about Vegas anymore because you know they're not going to lose because they get power plays at timely times and they score on them. I don't know what to think or say about the Oilers power play right now. I don't think Kane is hurt. I honestly think Kane is waiting for the right time to sign with a team that will pay him more than $2 million. I full-heartedly believe Kane doesn't want to be paid like $1 million player. He still wants to be paid like an $8 to $6 million. Unfortunately, that's just not the case, man. Rangers up 3-1 on the Kraken after 2. 1-1 Bruins and Kings. 13-13 left in the second period there. Make it a final in Colorado. 6-4 for the Avalanche over the Hurricanes. And everything else is still everything else. Started of the third period, still 2-1 for the Ontario Reign over the Bakersfield Condors. Oh. This team makes me want to drink. And unfortunately, it's not one aspect of the team. It's every aspect of the team, and it's details. It's the minute, finest details that are costing the Oilers. That's a good question, Adam. I will leave that answer to our resident Ottawa Senator fan. BW, why is Shane Pinto not signed? What is the holdup there? Very simple answer. They don't have cap space and he wants too much money. Surprising. NHL players want boatloads of money. Not everybody can be paid like the $1 Million Man. Money is always the reason. It's the root of all evil. Unfortunately, the more you make, the more they take, the more they take, the more you're unhappy. So, yeah, Edmund, we don't know. Let's hope that it's better in the third. He's gonna learn from it. He'll learn. It's not like it's gonna be one of those repeat things. He's gonna learn from it. It won't happen again. Oilers going to win this game in overtime. Every other game's going to overtime. Why shouldn't this one be any different? That's the way I see it. Every other game's gone to overtime. Why this one be any different? Bada bing, bada boom. Well, just like that, the Ontario Reigns score again. Make the score 3-1 for Ontario. 17 minutes left in the third period. Both teams are 0 for 2 on the power play. Although, to be fair. Charles Hudden scores his second of the season, assisted by Alex Turcotte and Kevin Contuon. I know I butchered his last name, but that's okay. No, he didn't do anything. Okay. There's a difference between what happened in the LA series. What happened in the LA series was a guy broke his stick. He didn't know it was broken. He went to go play the puck. Stick went flip, and King scored. Check your stick next time. Yeah, only McCraig. They're down. They're down heavy. Condors have not shown up for this game. Being outshot in the third period, 3-1, overall 29-10. Scores 3-1 though. No, we can't expect Skinner to be perfect. Or even wear this. Oh, power play coming up for the LA Kings. Kings get a middle period power play. No, I expect a big bounce back from Stuart Skinner. This is the third period the Oilers need to have. Yeah, just a strange circumstance that probably will never happen again in the NHL. You get your stick broken and it's just, you don't know. Tough. Sometimes it's tough to be a goalie. You get blamed for everything, but get praised for nothing. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, he did. Not shocked at all, but it happens. We can't be mad at guys for leaving for money, honestly. And if you've been an Oilers fan since the 80s, you understand why guys leave for money. We have to understand living in Edmonton is the worst city to live in when you play in the NHL. It's the most northern city in the league. It's dark all year round. Wives and girlfriends don't like it up here because there's nothing to do in Edmonton. Other than West Edmonton Mall, what is there to do? Not a fucking thing. You can only go to movies for so long. You can only see the zoo for so much. You can only watch the orchestra for so long. Yeah, there's just not a lot to do here. Just some of the things that this team does some nights is like, why? Like, why do that? It's bash your head against the wall. I don't drink, but some nights I just feel like I should grab the bottle of vodka, put it into a glass, and just chug. See where the night takes me. Ooh, just wide. Hopefully the Oilers show up in the third period. Power play, they get another power play that will actually... Like, I'm not expecting the power play to score, but I don't want the power play to be flat and lose momentum that the Oilers were gaining. Because the Oilers were gaining momentum in that period. Unfortunately, the power play let them down. It happens. You shall not pass. I'm not worried either. Like, this is game 5 of an 82-game season. Could things be better? Abso-fucking-lutely, but it's game 5. I know there's people in the streets of Edmonton right now that are saying fire everybody, trade everybody, blow it up. I don't understand those people. Those people I worry about. Like, how bad is your mental health and your livelihood that you need a team to win for you to feel any happiness? Oof. Good play there by 12. Kings are buzzing right now. 7:30 left to go in the second period for LA. Boston. Shots are 20-18 for LA. Scores 1-1. Oh, that's more. Good shit. Oy. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I get where some people are coming from. It does affect the mood. I guess I'm just old, and I gotten to the point where I don't care. Like, I care if they win or lose, obviously, but I don't let it affect how I feel. With age comes wisdom. Don't get me wrong, in my early 20s, oh boy, every loss, I wore every loss on my sleeves. I was in a bad mood for like 3 days after an Oilers loss. I was in a bad mood and tough to deal with as a coworker. Good thing I worked in the lumber industry and I could throw and smash wood all the time. Yeah, no, absolutely, right? Like, it's tough. It's sports fan, right? Like, that's why we're a fan of sports, and that's what makes sports so good and so great, but yet so heartbreaking and disappointing. It's a cycle, a vicious cycle of you want your teams to always win. But the harsh reality is your team will win 60% of the time. What a reverse hit there. Oof. You know, Winnipeg's a good city for the people. That's right. He will not be playing on the 29th. Sucks for him. And I think that's why they chose to give him the four-game ban. Was so he wouldn't be out and then be able to play on a special game. Make him miss that special game. No, Winnipeg isn't as far north as Edmonton is. Unfortunately, Edmonton is as far north as it gets. That's why I'm shocked he got 4 games. Like, I thought he'd only get 1 or 2. But the NHL sent a message. Boston scores! Make it 2-1 Bruins! Number 39 for the Boston Bruins. I have no idea who you are, 39. Look at Lucic be a bum. Yeah, third period is underway. Oh, Draisaitl gets dumped.
Come across like that the last second, try and get out of the way. Looks like Fogel's going to be fine.
Sorry, Fogel. My bad.
He's had a heavy, hard game in this one. Has won a lot of battles. Adam Lowry obviously is a guy that has been in a bad.
Oh, that's not a penalty though, right, ref? That's incidental contact, right?
See Lowry at the last second. He's watching the puck the whole way. I mean, that's just just how
Okay.
sturdy he is. Didn't
I
see it coming, still won the
don't
ball.
think that's how sturdy he is at all. I think that should be called interference. But hey, what do I know? I just sit here and commentate on how bad the refs are.
A goal in the third period, the only team remaining out of 30
I should do a scout the ref tutorial.
not score in the third. As a
Grade the ref. That's what I should do. Grade the refs.
This morning, they
Game in, game out, grade the refs.
two of their losses this year, they had a 3-3 tie in the third period. As recent as Thursday night in Vegas, Iafallo scored to make it 3-3, and a power play goal was the game winner for the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah. Knights get a power play goal late in the third period and score. Imagine that.
Anyways, by each team here with the stick infractions and both need to play up, they're looking for a big win, respectively.
Rick Bowness adding that he feels that the team is playing better than their record.
Yeah, well.
As you're talking about Louis, I think
Yes, thanks for the subs, guys.
lose.
Again, my name is Matt for Wheelers After Dark. Please sub, hit that bell button. We are here for 82 games in the regular season. 18-13 left to go in the game. Shots are 24-20 for the Oilers. Scores 2-2.
Around the world, you'll always be able to find the news you need on the CBC News app. Download free today.
For free?
Well, one of the things for Edmonton is that depth.
Players without a point.
Players without a point for Edmonton to play in all
That
games this season. There's a bunch of them coming
That
into the
hurts.
game. They had 11 players that had played 2 or more games that didn't register a point so far through 4. On the flip side,
That to me personally cannot happen.
So getting more production down their lineup.
For Edmonton, two.
But we've always been a team that has had depth
One
issues.
for the Jets, as Domestikov is the lone forward to have scored a goal here out of the 4 cumulatively.
Yeah, good pickup by you. The defense getting activated in this one. The first 3 all by defensemen, all their first goals, but starting to trickle around and find different scoring. And the big names involved in this one from the Edmonton side, but for the Winnipeg
2-2,
again,
icing Winnipeg.
with his first, Iafallo his first assist, Barron's first assist. I mean, they're getting that production down the lineup, and for Rick Bowness, that's part of why he puts certain players on certain lines. One that has that depth throughout. And same thing with Jay Woodcroft. He's mixed some things up in this game too.
McDavid able to keep the puck alive for Edmonton here.
Fancy footwork by McDavid. Back home.
Can't keep the puck in. Controls, Bouchard quickly.
Back home.
Backhand pass, connecting with Draisaitl. Puck taken away by Morrissey. Here's Dylan DeMello now.
I want a healthy
Gets it to
team.
Gustafsson, who
Like,
dumps it in.
I'm glad we're hurt right now in October. Like, not hurt, but we're injured.
Foot race for it, but
I'd rather be injured in October than April, May.
Edmonton. The countdown to Halloween is on. Watch The Witch, one of the scariest films from the last decade, and one of many horror films to watch free on CBC Gem. Look at the shots since the first.
Fogel's
period,
good tonight.
14-6
Fogel has
saves.
played well.
A lot of
Like, the team has played well, aside from that blunder. The team has played well enough to win this game.
The Oilers did have 2 power plays.
The power play has let them down. I'm going to be 100%. The power play has let them down. I don't like it.
Chances, but yes, they've really turned it around after that goal by Morrissey.
Puck
They've
gets
settled
face-off
in.
win off of the ref's foot. Should be redrawn, but
On Stuart Skinner.
There's Kyle
in
Connor.
favor of the Jets on the face-off there.
Shifley fans on it. Demolishing his own stick is DeMello, allowing the Oilers to come out of their zone with speed, and McDavid tried to get it to Hyman. Falling to the ice was Iafallo. Room for the Oilers to move in. Hyman's pass blocked by Pion. Smart defensive play by the Jets defenseman. Nurse gets to the puck. Edmonton once again on the attack. Shifley trying to steal. Taken from him by McLeod. Hyman, nice move in tight. No shot though, Nurse.
Shoot!
To McLeod.
Oh, we need a defenseman just to step in there and rip that shot. McLeod has it, loses it, runs into Ryan. Derek Ryan, last forward back. 16-16 left to go in the game. Still a 2-2 hockey game.
Over to Nate Schmidt now. Schmidt moves it to Appleton. Niederreiter and Lowry. Lukin. Lowry. Got his stick on the puck. The Oilers get it out. Moving in now is Dylan Holloway. Forced to the outside.
1-on-5. Dylan Holloway. Line mates changing. Insane. Janmark. Yeah, that's just it. They're playing hurt. And I don't like it, but you have to, right? That's offside. He touched it. What are you fucking doing? Desharnais to Janmark. Sorry, Hopkins just throws the puck and gives it away. Gotta be better, folks. I'm trying to be upbeat. I'm trying to be positive. It's just, wow, this game's... These October late night games, man. It's like the dog days of summer for baseball. Dog days of October for the Oilers. Because we know they don't start good. Oh, that just missed Norris. That just missed Norrisy on the back door. Man, they are all over the Oilers right now. Time of possession is outrageously in favor of Winnipeg. Good play there by Hopkins. Desharnais, move your feet.
Excellent cycle shift by this line for Winnipeg, creating a real good look for Betty as his head up.
Absolutely.
Earlier in the game, in the first period, from a similar position, traffic in front.
I totally agree. This is a toss-em. That's why if this game goes to overtime, I would love an overtime game tonight. I'd love a win, but I'll take overtime. Ekholm has the puck, bounces it to the center. Dillon's going after Brown.
Playing the puck along the wall, it exits the zone, and it's down the ice for
icing against Winnipeg, 13:46 left to go in the game. 2-2 score.
Giant cracked under the pressure. Blackberry, November 9th, Stream 3 on CBC Gem.
Yeah, and that's what not playing in preseason does. Like, I hate that the Oilers didn't play them majority of preseason. I understand it, I get it, but shoot that. Shoot.
But it was also for him, get his head into the game and find his game. Not a whole lot of guys can do that, but if you're willing to...
So how many times is Dillon allowed to smack the guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times? Like, fuck off, ref! How many times is the guy allowed to two-hand a guy in the back before you finally say, enough's enough? Number 40, you should be ashamed of yourself as a referee.
Rubbing his race and get to the front of the net. We haven't seen a lot of this, but Hyman's standing around where he likes to, and Dillon says, you're not standing here without some attention. Smiles coming out of the pile.
Man. Like, good God, you really want someone hurt. Had Hyman really wanted just to two-hand the guy in the back of the leg? Good God, man. Refs doing their job, I guess. As they say, policing the game. 32-15 shots for Ontario. 3-1 still to score for Ontario over Bakersfield. 3 minutes left to go in that game. Oy. Not pretty. Golden Knights go 2 for 5 on the power play. Chicago goes 1 for 5 on the power play. Holy shit, must be nice to be Connor Bedard. Get a lot of power play time there, Connor. Get on ya.
Here in the third period, one team might be able to right the ship, the other might be losers of their first 5.
It's never too early in either of these markets to get a little bit concerned, and we've felt a lot of that from both sides. But both of these teams, one of the things they talked about coming in was defending harder. And I think
Yeah, there's a lot of people not happy in Bakersfield right now. Home opener and you barely take 15 shots.
Team that can find that one in this third period that wins it.
You get outworked in your own barn is never good. McDavid.
Pass over to Nurse, shooting, blocked. As DeMello sacrificing the body. McDavid way up top, he moves up, switches spots.
Shoot that. Shoot that.
Over to Draisaitl. Beyond Draisaitl now.
Can we just shoot?
McDavid cutting to the middle. Tried to get past Kyle Connor, couldn't do so, but McDavid still has the puck. Now it's Ceci. Over to Nurse. He's got room. Rister.
See, shots from the point, even if it's just a face-off. It's neutral, it's offensive zone face-off.
Bit of this puck with the skate. DeMello with an excellent block and an attempt here by Darnell Nurse. Looks like he has an open lane, just selling out. Get down, 2-pad stack by DeMello to take that one away. And then another one here, he goes that same one, sorry, but 3 on this shift just to deny good, clean chances. And for the Jets, they just collapsed back in, protected the house. McDavid wound it up a couple of times, just couldn't find that free lane. Good defending.
Janmark moving in. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins back to Janmark.
The Oilers had chances on this line. Just no finish. There's just no finish on this line. That's the only bad part about stacking up the top line. It's just no finish. All Swedish, no finish. Kulak fires a shot 18 feet high and wide. 94 miles an hour, but can't hit the net.
What a pass by Nugent-Hopkins across to find him.
Echo waits, passes, Fogle hops over his stick. Janmark got to it. Niederreiter now trying to cut off space. Bouchard was there as well.
Ooh, wow.
In the sky, and it's knocked down by Echo. Jets complete a change. Evander Kane pushes the puck into the Jets' territory. Pionk, quick pass to the wall. Perfetti tips it out. Bouchard has a look. Nemesnikov is around. It's Connor Brown now, sending the puck to an open corner. Evander Kane getting there, and he bumps Pionk. Perfetti pushes the puck. Nemesnikov there. Bouchard stood his ground. The Jets are able to get the puck out. Ehlers controls at center ice. Ehlers moving through, shooting, blocked. Still trying to follow it up. Now it's Kane.
10:50 left to go in the third period. Shots are 28-20 for the Oilers. Scores 2-2.
Almost lost it to Nugent-Hopkins.
And that should be icing unless the refs are dumb.
This is whistled down.
That's your perfect playoffs? I don't think so. You know what my playoffs is, and that ain't it. That ain't it at all. Ooh, what a play there by Hellebuck. What a play.
From Hellebuck, I love the poke check. Here's a beautiful pass from Warren Fogle. Moves, goes down onto the knees, but still finds a way to thread
Trip? No! Trip that Hopkins did was worse, easier than that, but hey, can't call them all, John. This chair is so uncomfortable. Excuse me. What a shot saved by Hellebuck. Hey, at least the Oilers are taking shots. Just not on the power play.
He hoists it out. Broberg is there.
Broberg takes the puck, gives it to Holloway.
Holloway enters the zone.
Holloway loses the puck, and back go the Winnipeg Jets.
Coming in, Kupari along
On Broberg and Kulak. Good thing it's the fourth line.
Hopkins ahead to Holloway. DeMello had moved up. Kept the puck in for Winnipeg. We've passed the midway mark of the third period.
Halfway through the third period, still tied at 2s.
Between the Jets and the Oilers, always an entertaining
Both Oilers goals were early in the first period, and I mean early.
tonight.
Nothing since. Winnipeg had 1 goal in the first and 1 goal in the second.
Kupari comes in, trying to utilize a little bit of real estate that he had there. Kupari still has it, firing into traffic.
Big save by Skinner.
Skinner, who has the answer. Stuart Skinner ensuring that this game is deadlocked at 2 apiece here in the third period.
Hey boys, knock it off. Guys, that's it. Now I'm gonna have to...
I will not comment on Carolina being good
Brady,
or not
Matthew,
good.
I warned you.
Sorry, Mom.
It is what it is. Carolina can have Carolina and be Carolina. Yeah, I agree. So here's my beef with Carolina. They don't have an AHL team. Hey, Northern Girl, welcome back. So to me, you don't have an AHL team, so you don't have a team to send your players. So those players should count against your cap, because technically you don't have a team to send them to. So to me, you should be having your AHL players count towards your cap. Fix your situation. It's not hard to get an AHL team. Fix your situation. Wow, Bakersfield scores a goal late in the third period. Not enough, Oilers. Condors lose 3-2. Third period goal scored by Xavier Bogart. Assisted by Cam Deneen and Ralph Lavoie. 1939, really late in the third period. Unfortunately, too many to not enough was his shots, 32-17 for Ontario. Final score, 3-2 Ontario Reign.
He allowed 2 goals on the first 6.
Oh, Northern has, she comes in splendidly every time.
Sure has. You mentioned that singer
Woo, woo. 9.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 2-2
A
score.
lot of scrambles around him early on in the game, especially when Edmonton was pushing the issue.
DeMello looking, shoots. And that one trickles away from the net as Scheifele has the puck in the office. Scheifele has a look, a one-timer from Kyle Connor. And that misses the mark. Scheifele knocks it down, being pressured hard by McDavid. David got it to Ekholm, and Bouchard moves it to Draisaitl. A quick pass up to McDavid. He's in the zone, and now the play whistled down by
Offside.
Again, good stick at the line to break that up and draw that offside. Most starts since 2007.
Oh yeah, you didn't know they changed it. McDavid's not on after hours. Hollebuck is on after hours.
Second reversed in wins, but not too far off is Connor Hellebuck, so why he commands the
I
respect.
thought you knew that. My bad. I was like, McDavid's on after hours too? Damn. No, it's Hollebuck. That's why I want him to lose. Go in the after hours on a sour note. Be all pissy. Ekholm battling. Hopkins gets the puck and then gives it away. Hopkins giveth and Hopkins taketh away. That's a hand pass. Whistle blown. Bogart's first goal of the season tonight against the Ontario Reign.
Pivotal pieces, right? Your starting center and your top player in Scheifele and your top goaltender. You have to lock those guys up, and Cheveldayoff does. And a lot of changeovers in the last year, as Rick Bonas told us this morning, and he said it's a little bit more of a lively room. A good mix in there. Guys are coming to play. You said it earlier. He says they deserve more this year. He feels like
Hey you. Hey you. Yeah, you. No, you. The other you.
start things off.
Had a chance to ask Rick Bonas what
Yep. That's AHL hockey. Cover the best player with just shadow. 2-on-1 shadow. Make the other players around you beat them. Good thing that got out.
Leadership does change. It does allow other younger players to step up and take on those roles.
Yeah, well.
Placing the puck in the hands of Connor Brown, Neil Pionk standing his ground. Kane follows through and keeps the play alive for Edmonton. Under 8 minutes to go here.
Desharnais keeps the puck in. 7:47 left to go in the third period. Oilers 2, Jets 2. Schmellenlaote. Next goal wins type situation. McLeod uses his chipping wedge instead of his putter and puts it 18 feet high. If it was the NFL field goal, it's good.
And for McLeod, he missed all training camp with an injury, so he's still trying to find that finishing touch. But this puck comes to him, and you watch him. He's going to dust it off one more time to change the angle a bit instead of just getting it there. But that stick gets in there and breaks it up, and that's how.
Lavoie. Actually, I don't care much for Bally's. I know another Laurier. It's not Wilfrid Laurier. I know he was a good prime minister, though. Way before my time. I'm old, but not that old. I'm young, but not that dumb.
For the Jets and Oilers in the first 4 games.
That should be the game to win. If you don't win another game this month leading into that, that better be the game to win. Hyman to Draisaitl. Draisaitl, bowl and china shop to McDavid. McDavid, backdoor to Draisaitl. Big save by Hellebuyck. Again, Hellebuyck is playing Hellebucky again against the Oilers. That's the only time this guy seems to show up in the last 2 seasons is against the Oilers.
On sharp angles, he's also done it against the Jets too.
Agreed. If Winnipeg isn't competitive come trade deadline, he will be moved out to an Eastern Conference team named the
Once again, Winnipeg whistled on
Tampa Bay Lightning.
huffing and puffing and working for your chance.
No, that contract is crazy, but the Lightning will pay it. The Lightning will give up their top 3 drafts and 2 of their forward depth guys. Give her hell. Give her hell. Give her hell. Oh, yeah, throw the Oiler player out for the Winnipeg Jet player not putting his stick down first. Just stupid. Like, why are we making this game about you? Every face-off is about the linesman. Oh, elbow to the heads. We got 6.5 left.
through the middle all the way up to Scheifele. The Oilers recover and get the puck back.
Bouchard to Fogle. Fogle hits Hopkins with it. Oh, my fuck.
Bounces to Kyle Connor.
Carolina.
Unable to get the puck all that far. Using Hopkins, reversing to Ekholm. Winnipeg making a change.
Interesting.
Oilers switching up their forward unit.
He's going to go to a cup contender wherever he goes at the trade deadline. If Winnipeg doesn't put their shit together, we'll go to cup contender in the East.
Yeah, just a little smack back that goes a little far for Rick Bonus's team here. So a face-off back to the defensive zone. Opportunity to load up, but the top line had just been out there a little tired. Jay Woodcroft decides to leave who he has on the ice.
I think we're one defensive D-man away. We've got the offensive defenseman covered. We need another Ekholm. Let's bring in another Ekholm at the trade deadline.
Short. Absolutely necessary, isn't it?
Now it's Evander Kane.
Evander Kane.
The Oilers zone.
Can't get it across the red line. 5.5 left to go in the third period. 32-22 shots for the Oilers. Score still 2-2. Let's, who gets the next goal? Winnipeg or Edmonton? Who's your bets? Place your bets here. Place your bets here.
Oilers zone. McLeod is there. Nemesnikov steals. Nurse moving the puck to McLeod. It's back in the corner. Nurse carefully placing the puck now to the near side. Morrissey steps up. Niederreiter had some room, but he just was unable to corral that puck. Ehlers.
The fucking wave! I swear to my God. shouldn't be a thing. Fucking giveaways. Fucking giveaways by this fucking line.
My oh my, Stuart Skinner with an incredible save here, denying Ehlers.
The first thing you notice.
Tampa doesn't have Vesey for the year. They are going to put him on LTIR and circumvent the salary cap to go win another cup while Stamkos, Kucherov, Hedman are still there. And then Stamkos, Kucherov, and Hedman are all going to retire, and they're going to start their 5-year rebuild and have top 5 draft picks and be good again. Pew! Pew pew! Yeah, Jay, we want 3. You get that 3. That's all we want. 3. 3. 3. Yep, they do, and they get away with it. Ba, 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 ba. We want 3. We want 3. More BW. Oh shit, son. Excuse me. I want overtime because, hey, it'll be a point for the Oilers.
With a cannon, and then Nemestikov takes this bounce his way after Iafallo picks it off from Skinner. A short-handed goal tied at 2-2 with 4:50 to look for the next one.
And I know it's early, but a bit of a playoff feel to this one.
Nah, I don't feel no stress. I'm going to carving pumpkins on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm carving pumpkins with my kids.
It was a perfect game, I think, for both.
So I'm going to enjoy that. Regardless of how this game ends, I'm going to enjoy carving pumpkins.
They played against each other a ton. The North Division.
We have 3 pumpkins.
4 straight wins for Winnipeg in the playoffs.
Carve them.
There's some history. You can tell.
Put some candles in them. Set them up for Halloween.
Earlier today,
It'll be nice.
here now is
Draisaitl takes the outside, goes inside, just loses the puck. What a dangle-dangle-dangle that would have been. Hyman behind the net gets bodied. Clearly there was no puck there. Still no puck there. But hey, I'll just hold you against the boards. Holloway to Hyman. Hyman working on 64, you big bastard.
Holloway was there, but the Jets come up with the puck. Under 4 to go now in the third. Nurse moving the puck to neutral.
That was too many men on Edmonton. Good non-call. Hey man, I'm a big fangirl, you're right. I'm a fan of girls. In case you guys didn't know, I'm Matt Mormon. I don't know if everybody knew that, but shot saved by Hollebuck. Rebound just sent wide by Hopkins. Oh my goodness, there's 3 minutes left to go in the third period. We've got ourselves a hockey game. It's Saturday night, a good night for fighting. We had a fight tonight, all right. As Dylan and Kane went toe to toe to toe to toe.
Stages of this game, and a lot of bodies sprawling, and you just have to stay in the battle for that 1,000 puck.
Shots 9-3 in the third in favor of the Oilers.
You know, it's always good to have you guys in here. So it's always good to talk to somebody. Oh no, bad break. Here comes Fogle. Fogle with speed. Fogle looking like Connor McDavid. Fogle takes the lane, not the shot though. I'm addicted to nothing really. I'm addicted to having fun. Just have fun in general. Life will get you down. You gotta have fun.
Hasn't had a shift for a couple of minutes here. He jumped stepped up, came right back.
9-3 shots of spirit. Edmonton playing good. No OT. Oilers even 3 days rest after this.
We'll keep an eye on it. Here's
Edmonton is just... Oh, frick.
O'Connor, dangerous opportunity for the Jets.
He's had a couple looks from there. I know Kelly talked about it. He hasn't missed by much, but he's dialing it in. Big hit.
Thunderous check from Evander Kane.
Kane is pissed that Woodcroft put him
Follow drops it for Kyle Connor.
on the third line. Well, do something. Produce.
Misses on the one-timer. Dylan.
Be energy. Do something on the top six. That first line, you should be solidified helping McDavid out on that first line. Pot a goal. Get an assist. 1.5 minutes left to go. 90 seconds left to go in the third. Shots at 34-22 for the Oil. Still 2-2s the scores.
Go again here, too, so there's obviously something going on.
Unfortunately, the score does not dictate what this game has been.
That pass just got to Cecius Nikolai Ehlers, who's lurking in the area.
Again, Skinner comes out to play the puck.
DeMello's pass quickly to Morgan Barron.
Don't say that yet. We're still a minute. We're still some time away.
Down here, 65 seconds left in
1 minute left to go in regulation. 1 minute remaining. Next goal wins.
Still within shooting. And it's over top of the net. DeMello getting to that puck. 50 seconds left on the clock in the third. Morgan Barron carries the puck out to center. Edmonton has control though.
Ooh.
Stephen Hopkins, the forward trio. The second line for Edmonton out there.
No, I want this to go in overtime. Oilers win. Oh, I take that goal by Bouchard.
Target handled by
And we rest till Tuesday, right? That's our next game.
Down. There's Connor McDavid on the bench, and it doesn't look like he's getting ready to go. Here's a good chance. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins get that puck into the danger zone. Two bodies in front. Hellebuck with a nice save on the forecheck. It's Kane. Boom. Big hit on Schmidt. That's a score of the game. He's been involved a lot more, but this is where McDavid went off. He's holding his left side. Something's going on here. Talk to TD4s, and he would talk to him for a good length of time. And in a tight game like this down the stretch, there's no question he would be on the ice. So something's going on.
Zach Hyman falling to the ice.
Tuesday against the Wild.
Shot blocked and cleared, and Niederreiter is feeling that one.
20 seconds left.
I'll tell you, both of these teams have left it out here a couple days before they each...
Yep, just Tuesday and Outdoor Classic next week, and then we're done October. I hope he's okay. What happened? I must have missed it. Did it happen behind the play?
Be easy, and for Connor McDavid, obviously has felt the wear and tear of this game as well.
That's all we need is McDavid not to be 100%.
So we'll see if maybe he does jump out there if they can get it to overtime. There's a little more ice. There's that chance right off the face-off.
Off the face-off, a couple of opportunities for Edmonton. Hellebuck the save.
Overtime for the first time of the season. Holy shit, balls!
Sent in. Pion has it. Last opportunity here. Dying seconds. And we are headed to 3-on-3 overtime between the Oilers and the Jets.
Hard-earned point for each side here. Just a real intense paced game. A lot of chances, good goaltending, good defending, and that's something both coaches talked about coming into this game, each respectively 1 and 3. Need to buckle down, need to play harder defense. Chances have been hard to come by. You got to work for them. And here's Connor McDavid skating around just trying to shake something off. And this is a face-off we've gone back to. They found it where he just kind of stumbles, gets tangled up. As he gets up the ice, you can see he's going fast, and he goes, ooh, something happened there. Reaches up to the left side, and then he just kind of finds his way to the bench after that. It does look like he's kind of skating around here. Could be a muscle cramp. I don't want to guess, but there's something definitely going on.
Can't afford him being hurt. That's gonna fucking suck.
This overtime is brought to you by the new Subway Series. Snipe your post-game hunger with the number 9 Stampede Brisket.
So Connor McDavid still talking to TD4s here, the trainer for the Oilers on the bench. McDavid did not play in the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds of the third
That's
period.
way too much time for McDavid not to be playing.
Very uncharacteristic, especially given the situation this game tied at 2.
Yeah, and you know, listen, you look last game on Thursday night, This was a little bit of a concern and really close. You're going to see Kane blow a wheel and take out Connor McDavid. Now with the left leg, and I'm not trying to guess that maybe this hit, but there's no question his helmet hit him in the hip there, and his leg kind of bent back a little bit, or from the side, almost a little bit, but he did stay in the game, looked like he was fine. I mean, anytime you're going that fast, anything like that happens, and especially when it's your own teammate colliding, as TD4s and Jay Woodcroft have a little conversation. But it looks like they're going to have to go without number 97. You mentioned the last 420 they didn't, and they're going to have to go into this overtime.
Yep. How rare is it to see the Oilers start off in
No McDavid. I'm kind of worried, folks.
And I think you want to err on the side of caution, too. It's early in the season.
Yeah, but these are 2 points you need.
Jets, it's Lowry, Iafallo, and Morris. 3-on-3 sudden death overtime and has begun. What a game it's been between the Jets and Oilers, and what a finish it might just be. Morrissey placing the puck into the hands of Iafallo. Draisaitl trying to get it back. Iafallo feeds Lowry. Lowry stops behind his own net. Now he's going to start it off. Lowry waiting.
I'm kind of on pins and needles, guys.
Moving that puck to Josh Morrissey. Lowry heads off for a change. Shifley is on the ice. Shifley takes the puck from Morrissey. It's Shifley and Kyle Connor now. For the Jets, Shifley enters the zone, stops. Mark Shifley hands it off to Kyle Connor. Moving in a pass, and Shifley got his stick on it.
And then Morrissey jumps on the back of Ekholm.
Draisaitl steals. Shifley takes it back. Mark Shifley near the net now. Has a look. Shifley still controlling. A long shift here for Edmonton.
Go Draisaitl! Oh my fuck, you are fighting that puck tonight, my friend!
To the bench as McLeod controls now.
Draisaitl was gassed there, too. Just goes to show you how intense this game's been between these two teams.
Here's Nurse.
Battle for every inch.
3:35 left in overtime.
Teammates to get set. And those are Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Zach Hyman. Hyman got the puck on his stick momentarily. Nemesnikov reverses back to Pion. Nemesnikov out there with Ehlers. Ehlers moving up. He gets the puck. Ehlers crosses the line. Nikolai Ehlers cutting to the middle. Looking for some open space. Ehlers. Now he moves to the slot. The shot. It hits traffic in front. And it's Zach
Go Hyman, go!
Nugent-Hopkins moving in. Hyman a pass to Nugent-Hopkins. It bounces under. Hellebuck is there. He couldn't hang on to it. Here's a long-range pass though. And it's Nemesnikov who can't connect with Ehlers. Skinner to Nurse. What action here?
No way! Fuck you, you stupid linesman! That's not off!
Whistle on the offside.
Fuck!
Boy, heavy action here. Looking for that quick break. Shifley, Draisaitl going at it. Little interchange here, and Ehlers finds a little daylight in the middle.
That's
of the
not
ice.
off, man.
Wrister away, and then Hyman off for the races. Nugent-Hopkins with a great job here. He's behind the play here. He puts the Jets on and gets himself to a good spot. Nobody sees him. They don't pick him up, and he just can't handle that pass from Hyman.
Face off won by the Oilers. 2:40 left to go in overtime. Bouchard getting held by Kyle Connors. One hand on his stick, one arm draped around Bouchard. Here comes Bush. Gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking for Kane, who's standing way too far away and standing still. There we go, puck movement. Bouchard to Draisaitl, but he's standing still like he's hurt or something. Like freaking shoot! Shoot! Like just fucking pepper the net, fuck faces! Oh. Draisaitl getting held on by a Pionk. Holy shit, there's a mugging. I'd like to call the cops, report a mugging at Rexall Place. Perpetrator number 4, victim 2-9 in blue. Skinner with a huge save. 1:40 left to go in the overtime period. Kane cannot corral that.
Great save. Entertainment at its finest here. 3-on-3 OT. Nate Schmidt to Lowry. Lowry moves to the middle, drops it off. Alex Iafallo back to Lowry. Denied.
Huge save by Skins.
Just exchanging heavyweight blows here. And both goaltenders up to it. This is a great play here by Bouchard. I thought he had a look to shoot it the first time, right through the middle. Take that shot, but he knows Dreisaitl's going to the front of the net, throws it right in there, and somehow Hellebuyck stops it. That quick move to the forehand, and the release by Kyle Connor. A slippery one, and then big Adam Lowry ran.
Holy shnikes. Come on. Hey, this game has been entertaining. If nothing, this game has been entertaining.
As Lowry punched through and was all alone in front.
Winnipeg taking a timeout.
Shots are 40-26 for the Edmonton Oilers. Score 2-2, 1:21 left to go in overtime. McDavid hasn't played in about 10 minutes. Thank you all for being here. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Please comment and subscribe. If you really want to, like us. Leave a little like, little thumbs up wouldn't hurt nobody. Leave a little subscribe wouldn't hurt nobody either. Helps us out.
Players get set for this face-off.
Hyman, Draisaitl, Ekholm.
Shots 40-26 in favor of Edmonton.
Yeah. I'd almost go Nuge, Draisaitl, Brown. Because McDavid doesn't look right. 1 minute remaining in overtime. 1 minute remaining. Fuck that shit. McDavid better not be fucking hurt. I don't know, guys. This is tough. Like
They were all over him. He closed the door, allowed them to get themselves to overtime, gain at least one, and they convert with a nice.
I don't know. Winnipeg came in and played two periods. Oilers played one. Again, you can't play one period. Oilers played well enough to win this game. We can all just hope that McDavid's okay. Nice tip by Scheifele. Winnipeg had their entire team rotating. I don't understand why you gotta be like that, though, dude. Hey, Oilers got a point. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Tune in on Tuesday when we take on the Minnesota Wild in Minnesota. And then it's the Heritage Classic. See you then.